What is up, Xenonites? My name is Xenix and welcome back to a brand new episode on the Terra server realm community thingy, whatever being criticized because of that's happening now. So yeah, welcome back to the realm of Terra, and today is a special day. Today is a day late as well, but today's video is the start of a whole new way of making videos. Allow me to explain. So, the way I'm going to be making these videos is quite simple. It's going to be very different and very difficult. Yeah, I can't really explain it, to be honest. Sorry about the texture pack, by the way. I went straight onto the realm without going to the options to go to where my set, the set texture pack is supposed to be, or resource pack as they call it. So we're kind of stuck with the vanilla one right now, but I will fix it very soon. Oh, talk about fixing it very soon. Doing this is not going to be easy. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The water, you can barely see through the top of the water. It's like, it's not quite opaque. And I don't like that one bit. I mean, I have to build this out even more. This is going to be the golden beachhead of the entire island, and it needs to be brought out quite a lot. Like giant beaches, sandy shores, that kind of thing. But how can I build like this? Really? How can I build like this? I mean, it's not like I'm building anything to look good whilst outside of water. Though I will admit, it's very clear whilst in the water, which is... Is that weird? Is that weird? I mean, it's not good. It's not quite easy to build this in the water, to be honest. It's not bad. Not bad. But it's things like this, where I'm building this out, trying to make it look all natural. Like this shoreline is coming in, and you got the waves coming in and out, and looking all marvelous and spectacular. And yeah, we can't really see how it looks. Not like in the other texture pack that I like to use, the natural texture pack. It's a problem. It's most definitely a problem. Now, I've been thinking how I want to build this as well. I don't want it to just all look, an island surrounded by sandy beaches. I want an island that is one side a beach, the other side maybe not quite. Maybe it's a sheer cliff. In that case, then I'm kind of using up all of my stone for that sheer cliff. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We've got plenty of stone though. Plenty of stone to use on this and so many other places. We're going to need a lot more. Come to think of it. When it comes to the lighting and the sky, I don't think texture packs changes anything. I mean, look at the sky. It's not much different to what the sky was in natural. But I am kind of getting fed up with seeing the vanilla textures like this. If anything, I'd much rather have faithful, which I do not have. I wish I did. But I'm going to be switching back to natural as we move on to the next project I want to start working on, which I'm going to be needing... Where is it? Where is it? I know it's somewhere around here in particular. Always losing things. If my head wasn't attached to my body, then I'd be losing my head every 5 minutes. Seriously. Seriously. I can't see it. I'm looking for my ender chest. And no, nothing. You know what? When all things go, I'll take this. And I'll throw away this obsidian because we can't keep duped obsidian. I won't be able to do that anymore. I bet there's a ton of items that's not respawning down there. I'll make sure that they do despawn. But anyway, I'm going to move on to another project of mine, which is going to be a bit of a trip, so I'll see you there. The nether really does not look that great in the vanilla textures. I mean, look at this. It's so ugly. It's so... it's all over the place. I really, Really don't like it. By the way, this was all done in the live stream. To the end, to the villager trade. This place here was all done in the live stream. Villager Trading Center, work in progress. There's a lot of work to be done here. It's not quite done. Well, it's nowhere near. Well, I say 10% margin. I still have to build the place where all the villagers are going to be sitting, and also the villager breeder, which will be around down there. Maybe, but this place, it's gonna be brilliant. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic, and you're about to see it in the natural texture pack. And here we are, natural texture and all. It's looking great as we fall down to the bottom of the seabed. It feels like there should have been an island there. Really does. And Archer was so lucky that it wasn't that far deep, like that deep when he put the gravel down. He may not have had enough gravel to do that. But today I'm going to be destroying this little sandy island. And I'm going to be taking all of this sand from my sandy beaches as well as the Guardian farm. This is my day-to-day activities so far in the world of Terra. But just destroying beaches, environmentalists must really hate me. And before you say anything about using the torch trick, I wish I could, but it feels so much quicker and a lot more satisfying just doing this. I mean, look at this. Just look how fast it's going. It's vanishing before our very eyes, sometimes reappearing several times, breaking the block behind it, which I will admit is extremely, extremely irritating. I am Xenix, the destroyer of all sandy beaches. Most definitely. And this island here is going to be vanishing within the tides itself. I mean, come on. Look how much sand we've already got and we're not even partly through. This is going to be a really good haul. Really good haul. I mean, this is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And, well, what can I say? I need it. So, therefore, I take. I need it, therefore I take. But seriously, we picked the perfect location for all of this. Perfect. And yes, I will be trying the torch trick if I did bring some torches. If we can try the torch trick and just do this. Its timing is very important, of course, but it does take time. I mean, to do this, it takes time. And it can be irritating and boring. And I'd much rather just get my shovel out and just completely eviscerate this place. You know, work out my frustrations a little and just, isn't that more satisfying? Isn't it more satisfying when you can just watch the whole island fall to your shovel and you know we're getting a lot more sand than we would have if we would just keep doing the torch trick. I mean, not only is it quicker, but it's a lot more fun. I do like doing this. It's one of those weird things. I like digging sand up with a efficiency 4 shovel. Imagine if this was efficiency 5. I don't think it would make any difference at all, to be honest. I mean, we are insta breaking these blocks like doing nothing, and I just thought I'd bring you in and just to prove to you that, yeah, I can do the torch trick. But it takes too long and it's boring and it's dull, and why should I have to worry about saving my shovel's, well, durability when it's 1 diamond to repair it and it doesn't really take many XP, 3 XP as you saw earlier. Maybe, was that earlier? I don't know. I don't know anymore, but we've already completely destroyed this island. And now water's leaking in, and more water's leaking in, but I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough of this. Yeah. Well, you know what they say. Before creation must come destruction. And this is the destruction phase. Oh yeah. And arguably the most fun phase of creation. Oh, And also the survival face. Go away. This isn't good. Maybe I should have brought my bed. Oh well. I'll continue to dig. I'll dig in the dead of night. Creepers be damned. I've got blast retardant trousers. You know, it's very important that you keep track of your inventory space. I mean, I don't want to waste a single grain of sand in this entire place. But I almost left behind several stacks of sand here before I left, because my inventory was full and I had like what, 1 block of dirt, and I had a bow I picked up from a skeleton. What can be said? Oh, there's more sand over here. I don't want to waste a single grain. Oh, hello. Nope. I was behind the corner. Right? I would have thought I was. No? Well, time to get out of here. Back to base. You know, to fill in all this sand that we just gathered. Hold on a minute, was there a boat here all along? Huh. Well, what can I say? Seriously. My boots are faster. Maybe. Stairway to heaven, if not anything I've ever seen. Oh, there's a spider over there. I didn't know things could spawn up here. Oh well. You know, I feel like I need to build a White House here. A lighthouse. Did I say White House? Why did I say White House? I need to build a lighthouse there. You know, an indicator, a marker that where the Guardian Temple is to where the island is. I mean, we can sort of see. Well, we could have saw the lights both sides in the center, but well, we're all the way over here. We can't quite see it, and I feel like that's an issue. Yeah, we can barely see the torches from this corner, and having a lighthouse here will be a good indicator of where we need to go. But I guess that's for another time. Now it's all about placing sand. And yes, I have used gravel every now and then, but take your pick, take your fancy. One or the other works for me. You know, talk about a little bit of a boring work to do. Just placing sand so it falls. It does take a long time to get this done. And I've got all of this sand to place down. And, well, what can I say? It takes, well, time. Oh, this project is just borderline overwhelming, to be honest. I mean, can you see yourself clearing out an entire Guardian Temple? 1, 2, 3, 4. In the same method that I'm doing it in. Placing a lot of sand. I mean, sure, I can start clearing it out portion by portion, but that's going to take forever as well. It's all going to take forever. To be honest, the less sand I use, the longer it might actually take. Just to clear it all out. Yeah. So, what can I say? The more sand, the better. And the sooner I get this all gridded out, the easier it's going to be for me to finish it. But, well, it's still going to take a very long time. I mean, we're working with a Guardian Temple and it's going to be tiresome work. What can I say? You know that saying, little by little? Well, this is the antithesis of little by little. I mean, we have gone a little bit of a distance, but look at how much we still have to do. And I am running, well, I say I'm running low, but I'm always running low of sand. Can you just imagine how much sand has gone into this place already? I'm hoping, I'm hoping above all hopes, there's enough sand to go around my island. But it's definitely not enough sand to actually finish this project. Or maybe it is. Maybe it is, and I'm just being stubborn, not wanting to clear out all this water bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. And to be honest, I'm hoping that the water physics work in my favour when I get rid of these walls of sand. And yeah, the water doesn't just float in. I don't know what will happen. And I'm scared of that. Do I need to replace it all by... hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose that's fine. Would I need to replace... No, that's not fine. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have to do this a double up. Double up. Yep. But you know where I'm coming from, right? I hope. I'm just... This water, the ocean, I hope it doesn't flood the entire area once I've finished and, you know, I remove all the sand. It might just reset itself back up and I will be completely and utterly upset by that. In fact, I'd be so, you know, I want a hole in the ocean, not a completely flooded place that I've just cleared out. I'm scared now. Maybe I'll just leave the sand walls up. Maybe. I'm going to have to double this up all the way down, aren't I? Great. You know, since I messed up here and I got rid of all of the sand walls that was separating this entire area, maybe, just maybe, I should just go this way instead. Just make a long grid pattern going all the way across with all the sand I've got left, and it shouldn't take too much, I don't think. There's certainly more than what I've currently got available right now in terms of sand, but it's getting there. That's all I have to keep telling myself, it's getting there. Such a large project. It's getting there. I'm not lying to myself, am I, guys? That would be a real shame. Oh, hello there, Guardian. I see you. Are you going to try and start shooting at me now? Because that's what you guys tend to like to do. At least we know this place is still spawning them. Go on, get suffocated in this sand. Go on. You know what? I'm sort of getting a little bit bored of building this little sandbox. I kind of wish there was a bit of more of a linear way to do all this and a lot easier way. But hey, what can I say? It's a sandbox surrounding a guardian temple, which is going to be turned into a spawner and also a lot of other good stuff. I mean, I need this. I actually do need this for my island. Not just for the prismarine, because I'm not going to be using too much prismarine. Maybe I'll have a few prismarine buildings, but it's those sea lanterns right there. Those sea lanterns are going to be used everywhere on my island, and they're not always going to be seen. I need to ensure that my island is hostile mob spawn free. Completely spawn proof. And one way to do that is by utilizing sea lanterns everywhere. Like a redonkulous amount of sea lanterns everywhere. Not torches. I don't want torches just hanging around everywhere. I want hidden sea lanterns. Sea lanterns under carpets. Sea lanterns under transparent blocks so they can't be seen. Or in very clever positions to make sense. Like, I don't know, street lamps. But yeah. Sea lanterns, much better than glowstone. And once that's done, we're going to have an unlimited amount of them. Unlimited. But that is all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed today's episodes, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I put a lot of extra effort into this episode. And it's going to be, with hope, the new norm for Terra. It's going to take me a while to get this down. But wish me luck. Please be patient. And tell me what you think in the comment section on how I did this episode. It's very important and vital that you tell me in the comments. If you don't tell me, then I can't improve and I won't know what's good, what's not, and I might end up start doing things that you don't like, and if you don't speak up, then it's going to continue, and you know how that whole stick works. But guys, I mean it, thank you. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and become part of the Xenonite army. I will catch you all next time. on the Terra Community Realm server thingy. Bye bye.